Your engine is shaking like a leaf at every red light, and that orange check engine light is blinking at you, which is a clear sign that your cylinder number 7 has completely checked out on you. This diagnostic trouble code, known as P0307, is a generic powertrain code that applies to almost any car or truck made after 1996, but even though the code is general, the way you fix it might change depending on if you are driving a Ford F-150 or a Chevrolet Silverado. Basically, your car is telling you that the engine computer has detected that cylinder number 7 is not firing correctly and it is losing its power contribution to the rest of the engine. You are going to notice that your truck is a lot harder to start in the morning, and once it does fire up, it might stumble or hesitate every time you try to merge onto the highway. You might even feel a sharp vibration through the steering wheel because the engine balance is totally off. There are a few main reasons why this happens, and the most common one is just a worn-out spark plug or a bad ignition wire that has seen too many miles. It could also be a faulty coil pack or even a bad oxygen sensor that is messing with the fuel mixture. If you are really unlucky, it could be a burned exhaust valve or a clogged catalytic converter that is choking the engine. One of the biggest red flags is if you smell something like rotten eggs coming from the tailpipe, because that means your catalytic converter is failing and needs to be replaced before it ruins your entire exhaust system. If you do not feel any symptoms yet, the simplest move is to reset the code and see if it comes back after a few miles of driving. But if the engine is already stumbling, you should pop the hood and check all the wiring and connectors leading to cylinder number 7. If it has been a long time since your last tune-up, it is a great idea to replace the spark plugs and wires as part of your regular maintenance. You should definitely head to a professional mechanic if you suspect a loss of compression or if you have checked the plugs and coils, but the misfire still will not go away, because driving with a constant misfire can melt your expensive emissions equipment and cost you thousands of dollars in the long run. Take care of it now so you can keep getting those miles per gallon back to where they should be and keep your ride running smooth for the long haul.